welcome back to Rolling Solo. My name is Adam Smith, and today we are going to be unboxing a game that I picked up recently through pre-order called Red Rising. This is the collector's edition. This comes from Stonemaier Games. I'm going to be going ahead and flipping this box over so we can find out more about what this game offers, but it is worth noting that this is the collector's edition, so some pieces and components inside may not be present in the standard version of the game, and I'll leave you to find that out for yourself, as I don't have a comparison between my collector's edition here and the regular version. So without further ado, let's flip this over, take a look at the back of the box, find out more about Red Rising, and then we'll check out all the components inside. Enter the futuristic universe of Red Rising, based on the book series by Pierce Brown, featuring a dystopian society divided into 14 castes. You represent a house attempting to rise to power as you piece together an assortment of followers. Will you break the chains of society or embrace the dominance of the golds? The first thing you're going to find when you open up the box is this booklet right here. We have the overview and goal on the top, so we'll read this out so you have an idea as to what you're doing in this game. You begin each game with a hand of random characters from the Red Rising universe. You'll manipulate this hand of cards throughout the game by deploying characters, activating abilities, and adding new characters to your hand. Whenever you acquire a new character, you'll gain a special bonus based on the location from which you gained it. When certain thresholds are reached, the game ends. Calculate your final score from the combination of character cards in your hand plus points for helium, sovereignty, and the fleet track and influence. Now let's take a quick look inside the booklet here. There's not many pages, but I can tell you this right now, the quality of print on this booklet is really nice. Got the setup over here. It is 8 steps in total, and you've got an idea as to how it's laid out or what it should look like when everything is laid out. Your gameplay here on the right, you got lead, scout, some notes along the bottom, some little tips along the side, and some edge case talk over there. Moving over here, we have the character cards and how they're broken out, as well as location bonuses, rising die bonuses, house tiles, and the sovereign token. And we're almost at the end of the rulebook already. You got your game end scoring here, and then on the opposite side, the rest of that same page. And you're coming right to the end at about 8 pages, which is really light overall. You've also got some reference here in terms of materials, and we've got one more booklet that solo players are really going to be excited for, and that's this one right here. As it states right on the booklet, it says, this rulebook introduces a system for adding an artificial player called Tull Automa, who allows you to play Red Rising solo as if it was a 2-player game. So this is the booklet that most of the people watching this video are going to want to see. So I will just flip through this one at a little bit of a slower pace so that you can check it out. Feel free to pause the screen if you need to in order to take a look at things, but you got some extra setup instructions here. And it does state, before doing any of the normal setup steps of a 2-player game, you're going to do these steps first. So you're going to get ready, and then you're going to follow the rest. And then you've got the effects of the Automa from abilities you activate, revealing cards, bonus cards, how this Automa takes its turn, and going through its locations all the way to the end, where you get to scoring. You've also got difficulty levels here, levels 1 through 6. Let's head back inside the box and see what else we have. We have some Ziploc bags, of course. We also have a punch board here, which I'll give you a nice up-close shot of. We'll flip it over to the opposite side. This is what the back looks like. And we'll continue on through. This right here is the game board itself, so we're able to open this up. It actually is double-sided. It looks like it has some nice artwork on the back as well. Very colorful, very vibrant. Flipping this over to the opposite side, this is what the artwork looks like. Extremely nice. And then we have an insert inside the box as well, along with a cover on top. We have the score pads, which I've moved to be slotted in the position. They're supposed to sit in the insert. There's a whole bunch of these. There's a number of other components inside the box, like cards, this up here, which I'm still not sure what it is. A bunch of bagged components, cubes, gems, and down here looks like we have some card stands. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at every single component left inside the box. Now that we got all the game components out of the way, let's take a look at each and every card that comes inside of Red Rising. And that's going to wrap up my unboxing of Red Rising, the collector's edition from Stonemaier Games. Let me know in the comments below, does this game look enticing to you? Why or why not? Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, keep on rolling solo.